Greenland, more than just ice 7 when we think of Greenland. Most of us picture a world of pure white. White from above. White on the map. White with ice. A distant, frozen land, almost disconnected from our daily lives. But Greenland is not just ice. It is a buried, living continent. Beneath that vast white surface lies a complete geological world, ancient, complex, and shaped over billions of years. The ice we see today is only a massive blanket, covering an island with real mountains, valleys, and deep basins, a land pressed down by ice. 5. Greenland's ice sheet is about 1 to 3 kilometers thick. It holds an estimated 2.9 million cubic kilometers of ice. That weight is so enormous that it has pushed the land downward, a process known as isostatic depression. In fact, much of central Greenland now lies below sea level. Think of it like a giant bowl. The edges are mountains and highlands. The center is a deep basin, pressed down by ice. And beneath that ice, there are hidden lakes, flowing water, and even ancient microorganisms isolated from the outside world for thousands of years. What if all the ice melted? If Greenland's ice sheet melted completely, global sea levels would rise by about 7 meters. Not overnight, not as a giant tsunami, but slowly and permanently. This would redraw the map of Earth. Coastal cities would disappear. River deltas would sink. Entire regions would become uninhabitable. Greenland itself would transform. The center could become a vast inland sea. The outer mountains would form islands. The land would slowly rise again over thousands of years. Hidden resources beneath the ice. 5. Under the ice. Greenland holds enormous natural wealth. Rare earth elements: iron, copper, nickel, gold, uranium, potential oil, and natural gas. As the ice melts, these resources become more accessible. But that doesn't mean easy profit. Greenland remains harsh, remote, expensive to develop, and more importantly, it becomes geopolitically valuable. Control over Greenland could mean control over critical minerals, Arctic shipping routes, strategic global influence. How would Vietnam be affected? 6. Even though Greenland is thousands of kilometers away, the effects would reach Vietnam directly. With a 7-meter sea level rise, Mekong Delta most vulnerable, average elevation 0 to 2 meters. Severe flooding and saltwater intrusion. Loss of farmland and freshwater cities like Can Tho, Vinh Long, Ca Mau under threat. Ho Chi Minh City low elevation 1 to 1.5 meters and sinking more frequent. And prolonged flooding, infrastructure under extreme pressure. On northern and central regions, coastal areas like Haiphong, Da Nang, Nha Trang face erosion, stronger storms, and rising tides. Tourism and coastal economies at risk. Danger is not sudden destruction, but a slow, silent transformation that forces people to move, adapt, or abandon entire regions.